And alright guys, welcome to episode 6 of the Edutainment Corner. This is a podcast about all the things that are going on in the world from your average teenager's perspective. I'm Nicolas Combe, and today I'm joined by two incredible people. First up, we have the amazing, the extraordinary, the incredible, again, Wayne Lindquist. How are you, man?
I'm doing alright.
Alright?
You know, it was a long 3 weeks.
Yes,
a long 3 weeks.
Yes, it has.
And, finals are done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm honestly kind of happy now that we just don't really have to worry about all that. But now it's project season, so
Yep.
I have to be worrying about all that stuff. But, it's only a month, so
Yep.
it will be good in a month. That's when summer starts.
And then we'll go back to doing episodes more frequently, hopefully. So that's pretty cool. Also with us today is a childhood friend of mine. He's a man from the faraway lands of California. It's the one, it's the only Felix Wu. How are you, dude?
Sad to say I'm not doing the best, but joining your Discord made me feel better, so that's nice.
That's great.
That's pretty cool. All right, so before we actually jump into the first articles and first fun things of the episode, there's a couple of things we need to get out of the way, before we jump into the life updates. And the main thing is that it feels good to be back and making them, because that was a long break. And the other thing is that, guys, we might just have some thumbnail art for this episode. My little brother has been commissioned, and guess what? He's drawn this incredible thing, and I'm hopefully going to be able to post this to the Discord tonight, and you guys are going to see. If you guys like it, we're going to go ahead and do this as a thumbnail, but this might be our new logo for the Edutainment Corner, and it's pretty cool. So that was just something I wanted to show you guys. It's cool news.
I saw a rough draft of it, and it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. Now that that's out of the way, I'm really excited to hear, what you guys are up to. So, let's also welcome Felix to the show. What have you been up to over the past, week, other than the finals, man? Wayne, sorry, I need to specify.
It's all right. I haven't really been doing anything except the one thing is that they're putting new siding on our house, and so it's just been constant banging on our walls for the past week.
Is it at nighttime too, or?
No, not at nighttime. They leave around 5, 6.
Okay.
So when I'm in school, it doesn't really bother me that much. But since we've been home, for almost a week now,
we had a what's it called, 4-day weekend. We're in the process of that because we had all our final testing.
Exactly.
Yep.
I was just gonna say they haven't finished yet. They're putting up the gutters tomorrow.
That's cool.
So yeah. So Felix.
Okay.
Huh?
So I just say what I've been up to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just driving now. I'm
Oh, you're
driving.
driving.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was, but I've came close to crashing once, but that's pretty much it.
You came close to crashing. We would need to hear this story.
I would think driving in California would be a lot worse than driving here.
Yeah, I mean the people are kind of meaner here.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, it's
that sucks to hear.
It's we were do you want us to talk about this later, or
no,
do you
we could go into it now. I really want to hear the story of how you almost got close to crashing.
Well, I was just trying to turn into Costco, and then I was hesitant, so then I kind of the car behind me would just keep moving up, and then there was a car in front of me, so the space for me to turn into the next right lane was closing in as I moved forward. So then I had to shove my way through, and it was close.
Ugh. I've only come close one time so far, and never again.
Oh yeah. Nick, how are you? Are you driving? I know you're getting your license sometime this summer, but
Yeah.
have you been driving at all last week or in the past?
Me and my mom generally drive my brother to archery practice and go around. Like he's at Christiana. I'm like just a couple of blocks away from
Yeah.
our house. But we also go drive around a bit after that. So my mom's been taking me. Should be getting my. We're gonna be scheduling my permit, my license very very soon, which is gonna be hopefully tonight after the podcast. Actually, I'm gonna have my mom do that. We tried calling yesterday.
Oh, really?
We didn't. It didn't quite work, but I'm excited about that. What else happened to me this week? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask Felix if do you have your permit or do you have your full license?
I only have my permit, but like, feel like I could drive on my own, but I still have to drive with my
Yeah.
parents. So yeah.
I feel the exact same way. I feel like I can drive on my own, but we all still have our permits. But I'm
Yeah.
getting my permit the 17th. So
I think you're gonna get
Wait, you're
yours
getting-
first, and then
Hmm?
you're gonna get yours first, and then I'm gonna probably get mine before Felix. I think.
License?
Yeah.
Yeah. How
Oh,
long have you
okay.
been driving, Felix?
For a month, I think. Yeah.
For a month. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind
I
of
think
dumb how they
here-
want.
Oh.
Huh?
My bad. My bad.
What? I think it's kind of dumb that like they have us take driving lessons when we're totally capable to drive on our on the street without crashing.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, so you're taking driving
Yeah.
lessons?
No, I mean that's the requirement, but I'm not doing that yet.
Ah,
I just think it's dumb that they make
Yeah.
us do that. Do you guys have to do that in Tennessee?
no, we don't.
Nope.
All you guys need is just like
It's more of our
hours.
parents.
Yeah, we just have to
Oh
pass a
my
test. We have to pass a road skills test.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
We have to like
I
hire
just-
some sort of specialized like personnel to teach us.
That's so dumb.
That sounds so dumb.
Oh, Felix, tell us about the one thing that you found.
Okay, so cleaning out my pool. And this is off topic a little from cars, but I found this like dead possum in my pool. It was just like floating inside with its like four legs sticking down, and then like I was just like poking it around a while with like my pool sweeper until I actually decided to dig it out. Yeah, it's just like it just drowned because possums like run around my backyard sometimes late at night. So I imagine it probably fell in on accident. So now, yeah, I guess possums can't swim; they just drown.
That's
Oh.
weird because I could have sworn like possums could swim.
Well, I mean,
Guess
okay, let me see this. Okay, so it's the body right here.
Uh-oh.
Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm outside.
I was gonna say if you were inside and you said that
No,
you had the body right here.
You sound kind of muffled, man.
Well, hey, do you guys want to see it? Or do you think it's too
Camera?
gross?
I mean, it's OC, which means
I mean,
content.
hey.
It can be on the podcast.
Yeah, but are you sure it'd be allowed on YouTube?
Yeah. Is it like
Okay, never
completely
mind.
dead?
It's not bloody.
Yeah, and also
This is-
people that listen on like Spotify
Oh yeah, that's true.
wouldn't be knowing what we're talking about.
Yeah. Show us after the podcast though, dude. Send us a picture just
Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
Yeah. I just thought that was funny because like imagine like I should say I think humans are some of the only animals that can't swim naturally. So that surprises me that possums can't swim.
Yeah. Do you think? Wait. So, do you think dogs could swim?
I think some can. I think most can.
Oh yeah, dogs can definitely swim. Hmm.
All right. Going into the first topic
cats.
though. This is something that I wanted to talk about. I brought this up, and we were thinking about this. We've kind of already hinted at it, but it's the differences between Tennessee and California. Because we have Felix from California, we have Wayne from Tennessee, and we have me who's lived in both. So I thought it'd be really, really fun. I compiled a list of some of the things that I thought were some of the biggest differences I noticed, and maybe Wayne and Felix, will be able to confirm it, because I figured this would be really fun to talk about. So the first thing, I also asked my parents for some of the, what they thought. So let's go ahead and start into the first one. I want to ask you guys real quick, both of you first, which state do you think is like the better state to live in, if you had to choose?
I'm gonna be dead serious. I'd be anywhere but Tennessee. I really don't like Tennessee.
Really?
Just the weather sucks. But obviously it's a lot worse in California where it's, to the point where there are forest fires,
yeah.
Or wildfires, my bad. But yeah, it's just the weather really sucks. I know I'm not a big fan of country music, and that's Nashville is like country music. It's like the LA for country music. I'm not a big fan. It's like actress or like Hollywood for country music stars.
Yep.
I mean everybody gets famous. Every country star usually has a period of time where they live in Nashville.
Yeah. All right, Felix, though, I'm curious what state you think is better, California or Tennessee. We heard the resident of Tennessee say that California might be better.
Alright, could you guys hear that?
No, I couldn't hear what.
Okay, so it was just a truck driving by.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, it's fine. Well, I mean, I live in Sacramento, and we have like one of the worst air quality in terms of like air pollution. Like top 15 in like the whole U.S. or something. Otherwise, it's the weather here is not constant because it's like either really hot or really cold.
And it's something I've noticed from when I was in California is it's on the extremes. It's either really hot or it's either really cold.
I know, it's like weird.
I really thought that would just be on like either rain, like northwestern part of the United States. It's just rain.
Yeah. Well, in California, so this is actually the first thing on my list is that the weather was like one of the biggest things. I was expecting it to be humid when I moved here. It's not really humid, but it rains a lot more here, and it rains like unpredictably. Like you could have
exactly
clear skies.
That's the worst.
10 minutes later, it would just downpour. Yeah.
I hate that.
I
hate that so much.
Because I like the rain. So it's cool that on just a random day, you might just all of a sudden get rain.
Yeah, but it could also ruin your day.
Yeah, that's true. Like if you had a soccer game, if you had not a soccer game, but if you had like some sort of field sport other than soccer.
What were you gonna say, Felix?
Would you guys rather be in a really cold place or a really hot place?
I would rather be in a cold place.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can like put blankets on. You can put like jackets on if you go outside, that kind of thing.
You can layer up, but you can't layer down.
Yeah, in a hot place, you're basically just you in the air.
True.
Like even if you're completely naked, then you get sunburn.
Yep.
I mean, I'd rather be in a really hot place because I feel like the heat's more bearable, and it's like it feels better to have less clothing on because it's like less of a weight.
That's if you're in that cold, then it's gonna be like a lot of pounds that you're carrying around with you wherever you go.
I don't know. It just feels better to be able to like have like be able to wear less because like you can move around freely like more.
True, but then you get all sweaty.
Yeah, but like it's but you won't be wearing a lot, so like the sweat would just like
evaporate.
Be there. Yeah, evaporate. and like the sun will probably dry it up at some point. Maybe. I don't know.
No, that's
Oh boy.
to each their own. I mean, we moved out of California because like the weather was a big one. It got so hot and like we never got snow. And I mean the grass. That's something I noticed. The grass here gets green in the summer, and the grass in California gets yellow in the summer. It dies in the summer, whereas the grass here in Tennessee dies in the winter.
It's probably because it's so hot.
Yeah. So in the winter in California, you get some rain, and then the plants go, "Oh my God, water! We need it," you know. And then it grows. And then in Tennessee, when it's the winter, it gets so cold that the grass like freezes to death.
Yeah, dude, that is the worst part. That's why my least favorite season is spring, because in spring it rains almost like I want to say like every other day. But this spring, I don't know why, but it barely rained. It didn't. I think, but actually, I'm contradicting myself. It's supposed to rain. I'm pretty sure all next week.
Yeah. I was looking at the weather. It's gonna rain definitely tomorrow, and I think definitely a couple of the other days next week.
Yep. I'm looking at it right now. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are the only days that it's not going to rain.
Man. And I like the rain, but not
That's perfect.
constant.
Yeah.
Alright,
rain.
next difference that we noticed.
Well, what about the terrain in Tennessee and California?
Oh, like the terrain, like the hills.
Yeah, like because we have like the
We have a lot of
sea.
hills.
You guys have a lot of hills.
Yeah, that's true. We're more
lot of
inland,
hills,
so we don't get a lot of the coastal storms. Because we're like further from the coast than California is, like Sacramento, where we're.
Tornado.
But at
Like
the
a
same,
tornado state.
But at the same time, one thing I was noticing. Oh, we do get tornadoes. One thing I was thinking though, so California, at least Sacramento, where me and Felix were from, is like surrounded by mountains. So we're kind of in the middle of like a valley, and that's kind of cool because then you don't get like a lot of the storms get stopped by the mountains, and it's generally cooler in the lower section, which is pretty cool. So I'm not sure. I think overall the coastal storms kind of thing are the same, and it's very similar environment. I would say, like it's sort of temperate.
What about snow?
Oh, we
Does
never
it
got
snow in California?
It never.
No, it hails, but like
It doesn't?
doesn't snow.
Yes, it does.
Oh, dude, that's so bad. I hate.
You don't
hail.
like? Oh, you don't like it?
No, I love snow.
Yeah.
I love snow more than anything.
Hail is just noisy.
Exactly,
like
and it could
fast.
damage your car.
Yeah.
It actually could.
Yeah, it's literally like rocks coming down from the sky.
It's ice rock.
Dude, it hailed in my area for like a couple days, and then the whole street looked like it got snowed on, and it was like for the first time it looked anything close to snowing in Sacramento.
Yeah, I think that before I moved here, I'd only seen snow in Sacramento like one time, and it was this weird like film thing. It wasn't really snow.
It's just like white stuff.
Yeah.
Here okay. I'm gonna let you know, Nick, that the past 2 years that you have been here has been really weird.
So
Because it has snowed the last 2 years, right?
Okay.
Before those 2 years, there was like a good 7-year period where we didn't get like an inch of snow, or what seemed like we didn't get any snow.
Huh.
And it was really weird. And it's just weird. That's the most snow. That February period of this year was the most snow I've seen in forever.
Okay. I have to say, I thought it snowed a lot more then, because like I moved here 2 years ago, and it snowed a ton each winter.
Yeah, no, it doesn't snow that often. But okay, the mountain area, it snows like I'm pretty sure almost every year.
Oh really?
But that's because it's the mountains.
Yeah, and they're higher.
Hmm.
All right. That was a cool difference. The next one I wanted to talk about though that I also noticed is the people. So like in California, this is just something I noticed. Everybody's kind of just worries about themselves. Like they don't really care who you are or what you're doing and stuff. But when we moved here, like literally people you don't know are just gonna like wave to you. It's like what?
Yeah. We're just nice.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Happens all the time.
To me that
I
was
swear.
so
I'll
weird.
be.
To me that was so weird when we moved here because that's not ever something I've experienced. Like it's like I don't know you. Why are you talking to me?
Yep. Our neighbors, they have a distinctive car,
Uh-huh.
and we see them multiple times on the road,
Mhm.
and we'll just wave to them.
I will say that like in California, if you know somebody, you're gonna talk to them. Like you'll wave and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. But I'm talking about like random people. Like if you're at the grocery
Oh, yeah.
store.
That happened to me. Happened to me literally a day ago.
Yeah.
These people were moving into the store, and it's like, you just moved in. You really want to talk to me? And she just came over like, oh, yeah, I just moved here. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. In
I don't
California,
know who you are.
that doesn't really happen as much. Like obviously you'll get oddballs and things, but generally it's like it's a very different shift in that sort of everybody worries about themselves in California and here in Tennessee everybody not nosy but everybody cares about you. It's like what? Why do you care about me?
Yeah,
I mean,
well, okay.
people. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Places
my
like Smyrna and Oakland area, they're mean,
Yeah.
you know. But are you saying, Felix?
I'm, the people here, I sometimes try to wave at them. Sometimes they wave back. But like sometimes when you try to wave at people, it's like weird. Cause like when you know how if you're walking down the street and someone's coming towards you, right? It's like an awkward moment. I don't know if you guys ever had that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do you wave or do you not wave? Basically, and I think people end up deciding not to wave.
Yep. And
If
here
I'm by
I don't know.
myself,
instinctively waves.
if I'm by myself and somebody walks by me, I'm gonna like they look suspicious. I'm just gonna wave at them, like just to make sure that they don't like kill me or anything. Like try to be as friendly as possible, because
Kill them with kindness.
yeah, just be as nice as possible so that they don't do anything.
Yeah.
One thing I was thinking about is
Alright.
we were talking about driving earlier in the episode. So you know how we say people in California, if you're driving, they're just and you like put your blinker on, they're gonna try to speed past you to get in front of you. It's like turning on your blinker is a sign of aggression. This is what my parents said because I asked them because I haven't fully driven in California. I've never driven there. I've driven here, and people don't really do that. If you put your blinker on here in Tennessee, people just kind of let you go. They're nice.
Yeah, Tennessee has its fair share of idiots.
Well, I would say
Yeah.
people drive fast here. Like
Do they
Yeah,
follow the
there's a
speed
lot.
limit? Would they follow the speed limit?
No, most of the time we don't.
In Tennessee, everybody at least in Murfreesboro, everybody goes like 10 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Oh yeah, that's just car people.
Yeah.
Like-
Speaking of driving, one thing I
Yeah,
noticed
always.
that's for sure the roads are so much better here.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Don't go if you ever plan on going on a trip anywhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to Ohio or Indiana because their roads are terrible, and I mean terrible.
Yeah. I think
There's gonna be potholes.
I think we
everywhere.
passed through one of those. I don't remember which one, but we passed through some states while we were crossing the country to come to Tennessee. Some of the roads were so bad. Oh my god. I think
Yeah,
Idaho.
I don't
has
get why
the
the roads are so big down here.
two more differences that I noticed. One of them is the prices of things. So like gas in California is like $5 in some places. You can get it usually for $4, but it's in some places it's like 5 something.
How much is it for you guys
Guess.
in Tennessee?
Guess.
When I went,
Let him guess. I want to hear what he thinks.
Oh, okay. Let's see. $2 to $3.
Yep.
no, really? I think it's more. I think it's more to like 150 to like 250. I don't think.
That's
No
true.
way.
Depends on where. I was gonna say
No way.
So the,
I really
price
think
is
that
like
it-
$2, 2 something.
Yeah, 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Nicola,
around
wasn't
the
that one of
2s. Not. I don't think 3 would be it. 3 would be too high.
Yeah. I've never seen
3? You guys have never seen $3
Never.
gas prices? Wow. Wasn't
That
that
is
one of
the
the
one
reasons
thing. When
why
I
you
went to
moved?
San Diego,
Mm-hmm.
dude, when I went to San Diego, that was the one thing that I noticed. That gas was like $5 a gallon. My dad was so mad.
Yeah.
He's like, "Really? $5 for a gallon of gas?"
And the thing about here is that like so my parents can like save up their Kroger points and that's what we'll talk about next is that's like the grocery store.
Yeah.
So you can save up their Kroger points and then you get like it
Free
depends on how
gas.
often you refill, but you can get my parents get gas for like $1 a gallon. It's so cheap here.
That's what my parents do.
Yeah.
They've been doing that forever.
Yep. The day I remember like the first time my parents discovered that they were like, "Bro, what? Gas is so cheap."
That's because there's more oil. We're closer to like a shore,
Oh,
like
maybe.
because like the Gulf Shore, because that's where oil and gas and everything is, and you
That
know
makes
in
sense.
California they're far from it.
Yep. The final difference I noticed is that stores are different. So, for an example, like in California, we have for grocery stores, right? We have Rayleigh's, we have Bel Air, we have Safeway. We don't have any of those here. Here we have Kroger, I think Publix.
I've never heard of any of those.
Yeah. Rayleigh's and Bel Air are kind of like the
Kroger,
same brand. They had there was also like Nob Hill is a third section of that brand, but they were like the main store that you'd go to. I think Bel Air was the one by our school that we went to, so you'd always see people there. And then we have Publix here.
There's a lot more like around here. There's a lot more of like local owned, like not like a actual like business. It's more of like you know like a family gas station. Like it's
Oh,
owned
that's
by-
so true. Yeah.
But then you have like gas stations like Exxon, Speedway. Speedway's huge here.
Yeah, that's true.
Speedway's like the biggest gas station.
I
But
don't
you know they've been adding 7-Elevens, and that's the one thing I wanted here were 7-Elevens. But apparently you guys have those in California
yeah,
like
we have
everywhere.
them all over the place.
There's 7-Eleven in Japan, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's 7-Eleven at Japan, except it's like a little more Japanese than American-ish.
Huh.
But yeah, you guys don't have 7-Eleven in Tennessee?
We don't. We might. I
No.
really don't know.
They have them up north in like Illinois, around Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Even though I've been here for like 2 years now, I still barely know the area. Like you could ask me
Give
like,
it a couple.
where to go for gas, and I would probably just go to Kroger because I don't know any other gas stations.
Yeah, I'd go to Speedway. Speedway's just good for everything.
Yeah.
So what's the
Give it a
size?
couple years.
Say what?
My bad.
No, say it.
What's the size difference between like Murfreesboro and Sacramento?
How many people does Sacramento have?
I'm pretty
A
sure
million?
Sacramento's way bigger.
Really?
Wait, how many people?
I
Does,
bet you.
It's way bigger.
I think Murfreesboro,
Has 200,000.
Yeah, Sacramento.
I think it has 1 million or 2 million. I think 1 million in the city and 2 million like for the whole Sacramento area.
Let me see.
Let me look it up.
Population. Yeah. A lot of people. 500,000.
Oh, man. My dad told me.
So it's almost double.
Yeah. Oh, San Francisco has close to 1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
But
a lot.
Murfreesboro has 200,000, so it's almost twice the size.
Wait a minute. That's weird. The metro area population of Sacramento in 2020 was 2.1 million.
Oh, okay.
What? I don't know if this is correct or not. This may be the metro area, more of like near those big cities. They may just collect them all, but like the actual Sacramento area may just be 500,000.
Probably. It might be 500,000 in the main city, and then in the counties around it, I think 2 million.
Yeah.
But it's all very
Nashville is
connected.
True. So
I almost just fell off
Ooh.
my chair. I was gonna say.
Zaxby's.
Yeah. You guys have
Zaxby's is
Zaxby's.
huge here.
Oh, so in California.
Have you ever heard of a Zaxby's before?
Yeah.
Felix?
What?
Have you heard of Zaxby's, the restaurant?
No.
It's
Oh my god.
What is that?
It's
I
everywhere.
mean, is this supposed to like be well known in California? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, so there's Zaxby's.
No, it's well known
It's well known here.
here.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I haven't been there, so no.
Yeah. But it's all over
Yeah.
the South. It's like when we did our cross country trip, I think we started seeing them like literally once we crossed the middle line of America. And same with Waffle Houses. There's so many all over the South.
Oh my god, that is the one thing that the Midwest and the South. Well, no, the Midwest. The more you go up north, the less you see, and the more Denny's you see.
Oh, that's true. We had a lot of
But
Denny's in
down south, it's just Waffle House
Yep.
So
and
Waffle House.
Culver's are.
I haven't
Mhm.
seen Culver's, but yeah. So you
Culver's
guys
So-
is
have
good.
we have a lot of Waffle Houses and a lot of this restaurant called Zaxby's in Tennessee. But California has.
What were you gonna say, Felix?
Oh, sorry.
So Waffle Houses are like Denny's here.
Yeah.
They're like
Or
south.
like the truck stop place where people like truckers
Yeah.
at like 2 a.m. or
Stop by.
intoxicated people. Yeah.
Denny's is more of like a sit-down Waffle House, whereas Waffle House is like
Yeah.
yeah,
A bigger Waffle House.
yeah. Also,
Waffle
one thing
House
Oh.
is like a diner almost.
yeah.
Like a little diner.
So in California, there's Carl's Jr., and here that's called Hardee's. And I
Hardee's.
don't know why it's called that.
You know what? Me neither. There must be some type of branding issue
Yeah.
where one half of it is owned by somebody, the Hardys, and then the other one, Carl's Jr.
All right. So.
I will have
I mean,
to say.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say, Carl's Jr. doesn't actually taste that good.
It doesn't.
I've been there. It's like just gross.
It's bad. But you guys do have In-N-Out in California, which is pretty cool.
Yes, we do
Yeah.
have In-N-Out. Have you, Wayne? Have you ever been to In-N-Out?
I went once in San Diego, and it was one of the best burgers I've ever had.
It's so
I know,
good.
right?
It's one of the only fast food restaurants I actually like. Like, I'm really picky, so.
Like, so good.
If you can
That's
satisfy Nicola,
Yeah.
then you can satisfy anyone.
If you make good food, I literally in like 5th grade, I think I almost starved myself on a 7-day field trip or whatever. It wasn't 7 days; it was like 4 days, 5 days, and I almost didn't eat anything on the entire field trip. I came home, I was so hungry.
Is it because you won't eat fast food?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like it wasn't necessarily fast food either. It was like the parents were cooking gross things, and I did not want any
Oh,
of it. I don't think Felix was there. I think I met him in 7th grade. It was a Yosemite trip.
I can see how Yosemite would be gross to you.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking about this may just be a schooling thing, but we've never go on those type of trips.
We went to like a weird private school thing. So
Yeah,
Waldorf.
public school is a lot.
yeah.
Private.
Wait, so Nicola,
Public
have you
school's
ever
bad.
Have I ever?
like explained any Waldorf to Wayne?
I have not tried to explain Waldorf to Wayne.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Should
I
you?
don't think I have.
We can talk about it after the podcast.
okay.
All right,
Okay.
all right. So those were the main differences. There was one more I wanted to talk about is the fact that you guys in Murfreesboro have no good Mexican. There are no good Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, you know, everybody says Camino is good, but I'm not a big fan of Camino. It's not real Mexican food.
It's not. In California, we had this one little taqueria shop, and it's like, I don't know if you know it, Felix. It's like by the Sprouts, the Sprouts Market Food, whatever it's called, and it's like this little building. It's also where the round table is. Speaking of that, you
in
guys
Fair
have
Oaks?
pizza here either? Yeah, Fair Oaks. And there's this weird little tiny taqueria, and it's like one of the most genuine Mexican restaurants that there ever has been, and it's so good there.
No, I haven't been there. The like only Mexican restaurant I've been to is Dos Coyotes.
Oh, you should go. You should go to the little. It's like it's literally called taqueria.
Taqueria.
Yeah. It's like if you know where I'm talking about, it's the Sprouts and the Round Table and that place in Fair Oaks. Then you should go there. It's really good.
Oh yeah, no, I know where you. Yeah. Yeah, I know where it is. There's Pizza Hut there too, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, wait, is that the place where Charlotte worked in Starbucks for like
I have
1
no idea.
second?
No, none of us could work
It was-
when I left.
No, it was during our biking trip, and I think we stopped there or something. I don't know.
I don't know. But anyways,
Oh!
go ahead.
I wanna
Yeah?
I wanna know what is your favorite pizza place?
Here or like overall?
Like anywhere. It
There's
can be local. It could
Yeah.
be national.
You guys have no good pizza here. I'm gonna say that. Papa John's
Yeah.
doesn't even come close.
No. Nashville, there's a place called Gino's East, and it makes authentic Chicago deep dish pizza,
Oh,
and
actually,
it is so good.
we'll need to go there, bro. But
It is so good.
once we can both drive, we're gonna go to that place and we'll test that pizza. We'll see if it's good.
And it's a really nice place. It has a comedy bar, like club,
Oh, whoa,
in it as well.
yeah. But
It's just a really good. It was a really good.
I don't know about you, Felix, but my favorite pizza place probably is gonna be Round Table.
Round Table.
Yeah, and we don't have that here.
What is Round Table?
It's like a pizza place, and it's kind of inspired by like the King Arthur and the Round Table or whatever. I never really thought about that, but it's such good pizza. It's like, it's authentic. They use like real ingredients and real things for their stuff still, and it's a chain, but it's really good. It's like it's the last real chain, and it has some really good pizza.
The Round Table.
Yeah, if you ever go to California,
Oh.
we're taking you there.
The Round Table Pizza.
Yep. Did you look it up?
That's interesting. They have their headquarters are in Atlanta.
Oh, really? You guys don't have any here, though.
Yep, no, we don't. Let me look at the locations.
Oh my
See if
god!
we
I
have
saw
any.
like you know how the Wikipedia article is the thing that comes up. It says Round Table
Yeah.
Pizza is a chain and franchise. I thought it said was like on my first glance. I thought that said was, and I was like, it's not a thing
Yeah.
anymore, and I was so worried.
Okay, so they have it. It's like In-N-Out, where they only have it on the West Coast or in Texas. and they have it very rarely in Texas.
Yeah.
And there's one in Alaska. There's a couple in Hawaii. But if you move past Texas, like anywhere past Nevada
Hmm.
and Texas, there's zero.
Really?
Like the whole Midwest, the whole South, the whole Northeast does not have a single round table.
It sucks because it's such good pizza.
What pizza do you usually get? What do you get on your pizza?
I just get cheese because they have this thing called pan crust where it's sort of like a deep dish, but it's like better.
I've had a pan crust.
Yeah. So pan crust,
What about you,
that
Felix?
and cheese.
Round table pizza. If I've ever been here, I don't actually remember the pizza's name well because they all kind of blend together.
Felix, remember the place we went to in 7th grade with the first basketball coach at the end of also with for the basketball thing at the end? That's round table.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I eat Costco pizza a lot because the quantity is good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, quality-wise, I think Round Table is probably better.
The southern Costco is Sam's Club.
Oh, really?
Sam's Club. Sam's Club is it's literally a huge quantity store. It's exactly like Costco.
That's funny because we always go to Walmart.
Yeah, Costco you could get. Not Costco. My bad. But Sam's Club. I think that's where we get our muffins. We get a big old box of just like blueberry, banana nut, and chocolate muffins.
Yeah.
And we get those all the time. They're pretty good. But you were talking about like other pizza. They have pizza. They have pizza, pretzels, everything. Like it's almost exactly like Costco.
Yeah.
What is this place?
Food. Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. Okay.
Anyways, that was the first segment. I don't know if you guys want to, but should we move on to the next segment? This one's pretty fascinating.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. So, do you want to take this one, Wayne?
Oh, is this not
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this on the screen. We should be able to. We have to make sure we react during the video. That way it can count as a reaction, and we're changing up the content to count as journalism and stuff. But we're gonna be reviewing this story, and that's something I want to show on the screen. So we'll figure out if we can get that. But go ahead.
I'm enjoying. Oh, okay. Before we move on to the next segment, you guys don't have Sonic, do you?
We don't. That's true.
Oh
No.
my God, Sonic is so good. I have a great Nerds slushie right here. I got it tonight, and it's so good.
I forgot about that when I was writing down the things that the differences I saw. I completely forgot about Sonic.
Sonic is so good. Ice cream, slushies. You can get chicken and hamburgers there.
It has all sorts of different stuff. Yeah.
It's a drive-in. It's the last drive-in.
I'm trying to think
America's
of.
drive-in.
I'm trying to think of something to relate it to, because Felix wouldn't know what it is. But there really isn't anything in California that we can relate it to.
Sonics?
Yeah, Sonic.
Oh. What about combos of things?
Say that again?
What about, can you relate it to like a combination of things?
Think of a combination between Leatherby's, In-N-Out, Leatherby's and In-N-Out. Think of a combination between those.
Okay.
Problems. Okay.
There we go.
I see.
Yeah, and it's like a drive-in, so you can just kind of get your food and go.
Oh, okay. Can you sit in and dine?
I don't.
Yeah, they have tables. It's not like an indoor, but
Yeah.
it's all outdoor.
Ah, okay.
It's
haven't
either
been
you
there
get your food in your car or you get it outside. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
You know, most people just sit there with their music blasting once they get their food. That's the worst part about it. As if you're just waiting for your food and then you just hear the bass.
Yep. Do you not like bass?
I love bass when it's in my car.
Okay.
Like I feel bad for people that drive next to me or sit next to me because I have my stuff turned up all the way.
Oh, that's funny though.
Okay, so
yeah, do you guys want to go on to the next topic? We should be able to get this on the screen. I'm gonna have to look into the copyright laws one more time before we post this, but as long as we change it up and we make everything good and we make this, technically sort of like our own version of this content, then we should be okay.
Alrighty.
So we'll count this either as journalism, I'm not sure which one, but journalism or like a review video, we'll find out. But let's jump into this topic because this one is fascinating. And if you're on Spotify, you might want to come over to the video to watch this.
It looks so weird.
Yeah. So do you want to take this one away, Wayne?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
I will.
Cool.
Okay, so there's this video, and it's a woman. It's a woman's backyard, and it's at night. I really wish it wasn't at night.
Yeah.
Because if it was that day, you'd obviously be able to tell what it is.
Yeah.
But since it's not, it's in black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. What are the chances? And it seems to be the title of the video says that it's a baby dinosaur, but I don't know. From the video, it looks like it only has 2 legs. But I bet you that it's just the lighting or something.
Yeah. Well,
it could be like a dog.
Yeah, let's review the video like here so everyone can see it for themselves too while we.
Okay.
But yeah. So this lady said that she saw this thing running through her yard. I'm playing it at 0.25 speed real quick. But it looks like a
dog.
Maybe. So that's roughly where
I
it is.
don't.
Let's play this at normal speed first, so you guys can see. Look at this. So it's gonna kind of run across the screen to the top left. Boom, right here. See that? And if we go back, look at that. See that thing? It looks like it has a really thick tail. It looks like it's running on 2 legs. Look at that.
It could be.
So let's go.
Could be one of those running lizards. The ones that run standing up.
Maybe, but look at the tail. It's up.
Those are so scary.
When the lizards run like that, their tail generally drags along the ground. We're playing it at 0.25 speed right now. So I want to look at the tail. Like, it's so thick. It's like weirdly thick to be a dog. Let's go back a couple of frames. See, look at how thick that tail is. I'm going backwards right now. Let me know if you guys want me to stop at any point. And the fact that it has something white on its head does not seem like a dog.
What do you think about it, Felix?
Could be an alien dog.
Yeah.
Some sort of alien.
Yes.
I'm willing to believe that it's an alien. Because right now, like, what? Here it looks like the tail is thin. There it looks like a 4-legged animal. That looks like a dog there.
It might just be the frame to blur everything up.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It could just be the frame.
Yeah.
It's not showing the whole thing.
I think, yeah. I bet you what it is then is this is a dog, right? You can see it here. That's the tail, that's the leg. Maybe its head is white or it has something on its head like a bag or a cone or something, who knows, right?
That'd be pretty sad.
Yeah, it would. But I'm just trying to, think maybe it looks almost like a yogurt container or something because it's weirdly like shaped so weirdly spherical. And then I bet you its front leg kind of blends in the black and white with whatever maybe this is grass or concrete, probably grass. And then that way, like, you don't, when it's here, you don't see the front half of the leg.
Play the video again.
So this is at 0.25
Yeah,
speed.
see,
Yeah.
it could be running.
That probably, I would say if we played it full speed, it probably looks like it almost looks like a two-legged creature running, but at the same time I can totally see this being a dog now.
Yeah.
I think the weirdest frame is when you see it here. Let's see.
This could be a lot bigger than a dog. It could be like a deer.
Oh,
No, I don't think it could be a deer, but like almost.
It
like
wouldn't have a cone.
Yeah.
True.
Now, to be fair, that image right there looks a lot like a dinosaur, like here to here. Like
Yeah.
that looks like a dinosaur. And then,
You do.
Some sort of like running.
I wish we could see this
So-
in better quality. And the lady that had this footage said she saw a baby dinosaur.
Oh, it's a Florida woman.
Yeah. If there's anywhere the dinosaur's gonna be, it's gonna be in Florida. We know that.
You know, and it's also Florida, so it could just be some random animal.
Yeah. There's so many different animals.
It could
in
be a
Florida.
dinosaur.
Aren't there like hippo? Wait, maybe that's in South America. I don't know, but the hippos, like that the drug people, the cocaine dealers, like imported, and then they ran off and made their own population of hippos somewhere where they're not supposed to be hippos.
What?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look this up. Hippos in the in Florida, maybe.
Florida.
No, I'm
you'll
serious. I
find-
don't know if it's Florida, but Florida. Okay, no, it must be hippos in South America, because there's a whole like Pablo Escobar. That's what it is.
Pablo Escobar.
Yes. So why scientists want to kill Colombia's hippos? I found an article here. I'm going to read this. This isn't going to be on the screen because we just don't want to show things that we don't have to show for the thing. But Pablo Escobar is a name Colombia has been trying to forget for the last 30 years. One of the most notorious criminals of all time, he was the founder of the infamous Medellin drugs cartel in the 1980s, responsible for kidnappings, bombings, and indiscriminate assassinations. At one point, he was thought to be the world's richest man. He did cocaine. So he brought a group of hippos into Escobar. He had a private zoo decades ago, and apparently they escaped.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot. I've heard about that private zoo that he had.
Yep.
I remember seeing that in like a documentary.
Yeah, but apparently these hippos now
That's
are
so-
rampant in Colombia, and they're becoming a problem. So it wasn't Florida, but if this was Florida, I was gonna say Florida's like the second place like this. I think there's I'm almost certain there's macaques in Florida that there aren't supposed to be.
True.
So if there's any place in the world where there's gonna be a dinosaur, then we know that it's gonna be in Florida. Yeah, the rhesus macaques in Florida. I looked it up. There are rhesus macaques. And they have a deadly virus. Let's see. Oh, National Geographic requires my email address to continue reading. I don't know. That was just an article I found, but I was just thinking that Florida is kind of funny. It's an interesting place. So what do you guys rule on this? Dinosaur? Not dinosaur?
I think it's a dog.
I don't think it's a dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That looks like a dog. Alrighty. Should we get into the next
Alrighty.
segment? There's one other... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was one other thing.
I was gonna say.
Oh, go ahead. No. I want to hear what you have to say.
my bad. I was just gonna say, yeah, I think it's a dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was one other thing that was in the news that I thought was pretty cool. Or actually two other things. Actually, hold on. We're getting close to the end of the podcast. I just realized that, guys. It's already 10:48. So what we're probably going to have to do
Oh man.
is skip the Ingenuity helicopter test. We were going to talk about that, but we're getting pretty close to the end. So I say we do the next segment and then we call it an end of the podcast. You know?
All right.
So this
That works.
This is something really cool though that happened in the news. So let me find the video. All right, found it. So there was a video taken in about a year ago, 2019, of maybe a little bit over a year ago now, but apparently some Marines or U.S. Navy, I don't remember which, filmed this video of UFOs, and only now has the Pentagon confirmed this to be true footage taken by the Marines. This came from Jeremy Corbell's Instagram, so go follow him there. Let's see this footage, because the Pentagon has confirmed this as real footage of an unidentified aerial phenomenon, so UAPs. What do you guys think of this?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. I remember you showing me this video. I think that it very well could be some type of satellite, maybe. But
triangular?
yeah, exactly.
That's a pyramid right there.
Yeah. It looks so weird.
Do you guys
I mean,
think...
it very well could be a UFO.
And it's blinking too. Sorry, go ahead, Felix.
My bad. Do you guys, if it was UFOs, do you think it would be just one, or do you think it's three?
That's a good question, because look at this. Do you see that? I don't know if you see, but here there's one, here there's one, here there's one. Let's go back a little bit and I'll play it. So watch, there's a whole triangular shape, see?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. It could be a reflection though. Like from
maybe on the camera, yeah.
Yeah. But it very well, because it's not blinking, isn't it?
It's like flaring.
Yeah.
I was wondering what might be making this blink, right? Is it the actual craft thing, whatever this craft is that's blinking, or do you think it's lights from the ground that are reflecting off like a shiny surface making it blink?
Very well could be.
What do you guys think? Do you think that's an alien?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. I really hope it is. That'd be pretty cool.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
What about you, Felix? Do you think aliens are real?
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. There's no way we're the only thing that exists in our like own universe. There's no way.
Oh, I'm sure, absolutely.
Right? And I'm pretty sure like aliens have already came to our world, like our planet. It's just we haven't heard about it.
Oh,
there's like tons of
being secret, yeah. Just like
yeah,
this.
because like yeah, and there's like tons of conspiracy, like quote unquote conspiracy stories that talk about interactions between aliens and humans all the time.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of the Zimbabwe alien incident?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna look this up just to make sure I'm getting all the facts correct. But I'm pretty sure. Zimbabwe. I just looked up Zimbabwe. I meant Zimbabwe alien incident. So yeah, there's this. There was a school in Zimbabwe. I think like 110 people or something like that. 100, close to 100. And these people, it was a school of a couple of kids, and they were all outside playing. And then they said that they saw a UFO land. A couple of little gray guys walk out, and then like they, I don't know what happened immediately afterwards. I'd have to look into the story. Maybe we could talk about this next podcast, but I will do some more research if we decide to. But apparently the kids all went back inside, or they got they got rushed inside, and then they all drew pictures of their encounter. And there was a picture that was a gray alien, like what you think of when you see the movies, and you see the UFO, and it was apparently this school in Zimbabwe. None of the parents believed any of the kids, but even 30 years later, the kids say, I know what I saw, and I saw an alien.
Damn.
So I just thought it was like an entire school of people that said the same thing, not just one or two random people like, oh, I was taken up by an alien.
Yeah. I mean, why would they lie? It just doesn't seem like the right way to get.
Say, like 30 years.
Yeah.
30
yeah,
years
and they
into
kept.
the
Yeah,
future.
That has to be true.
I think that's true.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
what I think is happening, so I don't know, I think by June, this is something I saw, is that by June the Pentagon has to release like what they know or confirm like about the UFOs and UAPs, like what of them are true, what do they know? I think they have to disclose what they know about UFOs to the public. by June, which is gonna be, I think, next month, April, May, June. Yeah, we're doing this May 1st, so that's gonna be exciting. And what I think is happening, I think that by showing videos like this, and there was the videos from about a year ago, the black and white ones where there was the tracking. I don't know if you guys saw those, but those videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could talk about those next episode. Maybe we'll do an alien-centered episode next time.
Oh,
But the black and white videos.
that would be pretty fun.
Yeah. I think what I think is happening, I think there is a slow disclosure of aliens to the public. And I think this video is one of them because this was all over the news. Jeremy Corbell, I'll link his Instagram down below because he's really fascinating dude. Jeremy Corbell really knows what he's talking about, and this is it's just fascinating. And I guarantee you, aliens are real, and we're gonna know about them at some point.
Probably in our lifetime.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, my guys, that's almost been that's been an hour and 2 minutes.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's been a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a little bit of editing for a couple of like the parts where we had to edit something out. I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think?
I think that was great. I had a good
That was
time.
nice.
Dude, Felix, we need to have you back on. That was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun
Sorry
to
about
talk
the
to you guys.
Yeah.
Dead possum.
It was really fun.
I'm sorry, I always talk so much in the podcast. I should really try to talk less.
No, it's
Oh,
it's
no,
awesome.
We love your. Yep.
All right, I just don't want the listeners, the 3 that we have, to get tired of my voice.
No, they would never.
Everybody,
On
if you're listening
YouTube,
to this,
guys.
subscribe to the episode. Like the episode. Go subscribe to our channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to Spotify, rewatch the entire episode there. If you're listening to this on Spotify, go to YouTube and rewatch the entire episode there on YouTube. It really helps us out. And with that, guys, this has been one heck of a time. Thanks for coming on, Felix. Thanks for being here, Wayne. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Hopefully, well, maybe not Felix. I don't know. But this has been awesome.
I'll be here.
All right. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming on, Felix.
Okay.
Is that it? I think so.
Oh wait, you stopped recording, right?
Nope, I have not stopped recording. This is all gonna go in. Alrighty, bye-bye, guys.
Bye bye.